There they are. So these are my two newest additions to my systems, to black Ocellaris. The one with the stripe all around his head there was purchased with a midnight black, but unfortunately I bought him and the midnight black the same size. And if you know anything about clownfish, you definitely want to get one that's bigger than the other, because they may fight to the death. And that's what ended up happening. He killed the other guy. Beat him up so bad, had his fins all in a bunch, and came home one day and he was gray. So I took him out the tank, acclimated him to another tank, but by morning he was dead. So I went out and bought Spot here. Spot's the newest addition to the tank, and I put him in a quarantine tank for about 4 weeks or so. And I tried to put him in my main display, but again, he just beat the crap out of it at a Spot. I don't have a name for this one yet. Spot's real original, I know, but so they were fighting. As you could see, Spot's definitely smaller. So they were fighting, and this one was winning. So I decided to take them out of the main tank. I almost had to disassemble my whole tank, move all the live rock around. But I took both of them out, put them in a bucket together as I acclimated them to this water. And I just put them in about 30 minutes ago into this tank. Excuse my snail, he's trying to steal a shot. But ever since I put them in the acclimation bucket, they have not been apart from each other. They've been swimming side by side. I haven't seen any nips. I don't see any huffing and puffing. They're just checking out their new home. This little 8-gallon tank I have here. And just got a couple corals in this tank. Some star polyps there. Mostly star polyps, actually. Got some pulsating xenias right there. A couple zoos. But I put them both in here and they seem to be getting along just fine. The plan is to keep them in here until they are mated, till they bond and they start sleeping next to each other. And then I might put them back in the main system. So what I haven't told you is I have another pair of clownfish. Some orange Ocellaris. And what would happen is this fish would chase the midnight Ocellaris over to one side of the tank, where he would then get attacked by the other pair. They're bonded, they're mated. The orange Ocellaris, that is, they're mated. So the male in that group would attack it, and it would go over to the other side of the tank and again get chased. So there was no rest, nowhere for him to escape. So the lesson is, if you're going to buy clownfish and you want to make them a pair, one, introduce them all at the same time. Two, make sure one is bigger than the other. Preferably get the biggest one you can find and the smallest one you can find. That will definitely almost artificially make a pecking order, if you will. So they will figure out who's the most dominant real quick. And again, if you know anything about clownfish, the most dominant fish will become the female, and the least dominant will become the male. And until they mate, until they have offspring, the male will be the most aggressive. So if you try to feed them, the male will attack you. But after they have offspring, I believe the female then becomes the aggressor, and she will vigorously protect her offspring. So there you have it. This is my first video. Thank you for watching. And again, this is my little 8-gallon Innovative Marine. Got some brains there. This is some acupunctured rock. Can't really see it too good because it's dark. But I will keep you guys posted.